Hi Ladybug Lovies, I'm here to do my Flip Through Friday that's hosted by our sweet Gwen the Trash Witch. And if you'll hold on to your seats, I'll bring you down to my desk so you can see the wonderful books that I've brought to share with you today. So just hold on tight so you don't slide out. Here we go. And here we are. The first book that we have to look at today is called The Language of Flowers. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. Look at that inside cover. Those are just little butterflies and bells and beautiful end pages. And then inside it's got all these beautiful girls. Oh, you're going to love it. And this was done in 1989. Okay. Let's see here. Now, there's the contents. And it starts with the amaryllis. Isn't that cute? And it's got the little girl holding her bunny. Isn't she just adorable? All right. And there's the three girls all together visiting. And there's a bluebell. Isn't that beautiful? And there's camellia. And here's carnation. And chrysanthemum. Isn't that a regal name? I think so too. And look at that one. Look at the girls. They're just sitting there, just resting in the daytime. And there's a beautiful, look at her curly red hair. Oh, I would love to have that curly red hair. That's what my Miss Tori has. And there's some really curly red hair. That's what Miss Tori has when she was a baby, when she wasn't out too much in the sun. And that's a cornflower. And here's the crown imperial. And here's the daffodil. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at that dashing young man trying to entice that young lady. And there's dandelion. We all love the dandelion. It's a wishing flower. Everybody loves a good wishing flower. And when it's yellow, you put it under your chin and see if you like butter. And there's the forget-me-not. Look at her pretty red hair. And there's the foxglove. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. These pictures are something else. Look at her. She looks like she's getting ready to have herself a little garden party. And there's a geranium. Another one of my favorites. I hope you're seeing these all right. It's the second time I've done this. The first time, you really couldn't get a good look at it. Here's a hollyhock. Oh, she looks so forlorn. Look at those gloves. Aren't those gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Just gotta love them, don't you? And here's some honeysuckle. And they look like they're getting ready to go to a party. Hyacinth. She looks like she's thinking about days gone by. And here's an iris. Isn't that beautiful? She's out with the little ones. And here's ivy. Everybody loves ivy. I love it on the side of a building. I think it looks so pretty. And here's jasmine. Nothing like the smell of jasmine faintly on the air. And lavender. Lavender's nice to have in your bedroom. The smell of the lavender at night, it helps you to sleep. And lilac. Oh, isn't it pretty? It's just beautiful, isn't it? And lily. Lily always makes me think of my grandmother. And here's Lily of the Valley. That's where my fairy Miss Lillian gets her name, from my grandmother. Marigold. I love marigolds. They're so easy to grow. Such pretty little flowers. And there's this. Oh, look. I didn't notice that before. She's holding a little monkey. Isn't that cute? I don't know if the monkey thinks so, but... And there, it looks like they're having a garden party, too. And here's orchid. I love orchids. I can't grow them, but I love them. Pansy. I used to love to draw pansies when I was young because they're the easiest flowers to draw. Alas, I used to hate when somebody would call me a pansy, though. Peony. Oh, she looks like she's thinking of her love. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's just so pretty. Poppy. That was my nickname for my grandfather, Poppy. I thought the flower was named after him. Oh, look at that pretty lady. What do we have here? Primrose. Aren't they pretty? Look at the little ones playing with the primrose. And here's Rose. A lot of people like Rose. And here's, let's see, I guess it's more on the primrose or the rose. There's more on the rose. You can tell they're very popular. And here's some more on the rose. Yes, rose are very popular. Very, very popular. And here's Speedwell. Oh, wasn't she cute with her little ringlet curls? And here's the sunflower, another one of my favorites. Look at that little curly head girl. And tulips. I like tulips. When I lived in Michigan as a child, they used to grow tulips everywhere. And violet. I love violet. I think that's a pretty name. And there's a wallflower. She kind of looks like a hippie, doesn't she? And here's a water lily. That's a pretty lily, too. And there's the acknowledgement. And here's her Violetta. And that's the end. And then another beautiful, pretty purple page. And that's the back of the book. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, I think that's a very beautiful book. I haven't had the courage to cut it up yet because it's just too pretty. Okay, now this one is Whitacre's Poems. It's the complete set. And as you can see, it's got this beautiful gold leaf and it's embossed. And the side, that's embossed. And the back has got some beautiful embossing on it. And it's very, very old. You can tell it's very old. Inside, it's just so old, it feels soft. This feels almost like material so soft, and it's 1876. Notes by the author. It's a really old, beautiful, beautiful book. This is another one from the Lizzi collection. And it's really, really beautiful. The only thing wrong with this entire book, which I don't even think it's wrong with it, is at some point in time, I guess the book binding broke, as you can see, and it lost some of its innards. Here it goes from 94 to 145, and there was some other pages, like, I don't know if this is one of them. No, that wasn't one of them. I know there was more, though. There was some other places where there was missing pages, but I thought I could use some of the poems out of it and put them in other things, you know, cut them out and glue them down, and then I could take the book and make something, reuse the book, because it's just too beautiful to not keep. See, here it goes from 260 to 269. So you can tell it's old and it's been loved. It's just too beautiful to not repurpose. So I want to do something with it and give it a new life. I just haven't decided what yet. Got a lot of dog-eared pages and stuff, but it's still, as far as I'm concerned, it's one of the most beautiful books I've ever seen. It's old, it smells old, it looks old, it feels old. And I just love it, just the way it is. And if you stayed this long, I want to thank you. I appreciate it more than you know. And I want to remind you that when we get to 813, 8, because it's an infinite number, it goes on forever and ever. So I love 8. And 13, because 13 is my favorite number. It's my lucky number. So when we get to 813 subbies, I'm going to pick a random video, and then I'm going to pick a random comment out of that video, and that person's going to win a prize. I'm going to pick you up, so hold on tight. And I'm going to send that person a prize, no matter where they are. If they're in the United States or anywhere in the world, as long as they can receive prizes. And I wish I could send everyone a prize, but I can't. I love you all, my ladybug lovies. Remember, 813, and you have to be able to see, I have to be able to see that you're a subby, and you have to leave a comment, and you have to like the video, and that's all you have to do. You can be anywhere in the world, as long as you can get a prize. Thank you for being ladybug lovies. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, and thank you for watching the video, leaving comments. Thank you very much. I love you all. Bye now.